How many views do you want to get on each of your videos? Go ahead and post that in the comments below. Hey, what's up? Trevor here, Hollywood editor turned full-time realtor and YouTuber. On this channel, I help realtors and other entrepreneurs grow their businesses using video. So go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button right down there and whack the bell so you catch my future content. You want to stay on top of all things YouTube. If you really want to blow up your channel fast and want to skip all the hassle of trying to figure it out for yourself, you should check out my free webinar at videosecretswebinar.com. It'll take you to the next level really quickly. As I record this video, this channel is 2 years old. I get at least hundreds of views on every one of my videos, thousands on several videos, and even tens of thousands of views on some videos like these right here. One tool that has helped me do this is TubeBuddy. About the best thing you can do to grow a YouTube channel and consequently grow a business with video is create videos around topics that people are actually searching for. TubeBuddy will help you find those keywords, find those topics that people are searching for so you can create videos around them and optimize your videos to increase their odds of being found. TubeBuddy is a Chrome extension with both a free version and paid versions depending on what you want. I've got a link for it in the description below. In fact, here's the link right here, tubebuddy.com/Jones. If you use my link, that's an affiliate link. TubeBuddy didn't pay me to make this video, but if you use my link and you get a paid version, I make a few shekels. There's the full disclaimer. Whether or not you get the paid version, TubeBuddy is a great tool and I highly encourage you to use it if you're serious about growing on YouTube. And no, it doesn't cost you any more if you use my affiliate link. This video is for total beginners with TubeBuddy. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install TubeBuddy into your browser and show you how to use it to create better titles, tags, and description so your video is more likely to be found. Let's dive in. To use TubeBuddy, you first have to install it into your browser. It's an extension that you can use with both Firefox and Chrome. You should know that you need a separate TubeBuddy account for every YouTube channel that you have. To install it, just go to the link down below or go to tubebuddy.com/Jones. It'll take you to this page. You're going to hit install free now. Here in the middle, just hit add to Firefox. And TubeBuddy's going to ask for permission to do a few things. You want to go ahead and click add. A lot of people have asked me, it's like, Trevor, TubeBuddy's asking to have all this access and private data. They can delete my videos. TubeBuddy is fully certified. You don't have to worry about that. TubeBuddy needs this data in order to function. You don't need to worry about it. So just go ahead and click on add. And here in the top right, click on got it. Once TubeBuddy has been installed, you want to go ahead and head on over to YouTube, then sign into YouTube. I'm going to sign into an account that I have not used TubeBuddy with. And now I want to go ahead and sign in with TubeBuddy because, as I mentioned before, TubeBuddy only works with one YouTube account at a time. So I go ahead and click here in the top right, and I choose sign in with YouTube. And I will choose the account I want to use, which is this one. And this is where TubeBuddy is asking for access to everything. Again, this is all okay. TubeBuddy is fully certified with YouTube. You're totally safe to allow this. And now this account is set up with TubeBuddy, so I can use TubeBuddy's features with this account. Now I just did the free version here. TubeBuddy does have paid options. You're totally okay to start out with the free version. It gives you a bunch of stuff that you can do. And it's a good way to test the waters and see if you like it. If you do, I highly recommend that you do get the paid version because you do have more features that you need. Let me show you TubeBuddy's pricing options. The free account gives you a bunch of access and gives you all of these things that you can do. But I have the pro account. It's $9 a month, not a big deal. If you have less than 1,000 subscribers, it's even less, it's half off. And if you pay yearly, it's less still. The pro account is probably going to be fine for most people, but there are some pretty cool features in the higher priced options if you want to check those out as well. Now that we have TubeBuddy installed, let me show you how I use it to optimize my videos to increase the odds of them getting found, to get me more views, and to get me more subscribers and grow my channel. In the top right of my channel, I have TubeBuddy's menu icon. I click on that. These first 5 items are quick links to other features within YouTube. I can click on those and it'll take me to these particular places in YouTube. Down below, I have TubeBuddy's features, the extension tools. These are 5 things that TubeBuddy lets you do. The one that I use the most is called Keyword Explorer. I click on that and it takes me to this page. Here I type in a search term I'm considering making a video about. In this case, it is going to be TubeBuddy. Click on TubeBuddy and it pops up this window. Let me explain these different sections in this window. In the top left, I have the overall score for this particular search term. It's telling me that the odds of me ranking for this term, if I just had a video titled TubeBuddy, are poor. I have unweighted and weighted. I believe the weighted feature is only available in the paid version of TubeBuddy, but that doesn't matter too much because you really want to focus on unweighted. Unweighted shows you in general what the odds are for ranking for this search term. Weighted shows you for your particular channel, but you want to use unweighted, I've found to be more valuable, more relevant for overall ranking. If you've learned anything in this video so far, do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like button for my self-esteem. And while you're at it, subscribe. You don't want to be left out. You do have FOMO, right? So this will cure it. Just hit that subscribe button. The next pane down below is your score analysis. This shows you in the top line your search volume. If this is in the red, it means there is very little search volume, very few people searching. Over here in the right in the green, that means there's a lot of people searching. So this term, TubeBuddy, is great because there are a lot of people searching for it. However, the next line, competition, poor. This tells you there is a ton of competition, and for a relatively small channel like mine, the odds of ranking for this search term are pretty low. That is what helps make up this number here. That's why my odds of ranking aren't so great for that. The other line you want to pay attention to is the number of videos in search results. Here there are 754,000 videos when somebody types in the word TubeBuddy. That's a lot of competition, 750,000. You'll also see that there are approximately 523,000 people searching for TubeBuddy per month. That's good, but considering the competition, my score is still really low. Over here I have related search terms. These are things that people are actually searching for. So since TubeBuddy by itself would be really hard for me to rank for, I could use one of these other terms that TubeBuddy suggests. By clicking on it, I can see if I do any better. TubeBuddy for YouTube. Fair. So maybe a little bit better. Weighted, a little bit better still. So that's a possibility, but I'm still in the orange. I really want to get into the yellow and green. Notice that the search volume went down, the competition went up a little bit, but the number of videos and search results stayed the same. The number of monthly searches also went down considerably. So you can try more of these, or you can try things that you think might work and see how it goes. One thing that I considered is how to use, and how to is a great way to start a lot of videos, how to use TubeBuddy for beginners. And that turns out to be very good. Unweighted, very good. Weighted, even better. So this would be a great potential title for my video. Notice that the search volume went down a bunch, but the competition went way into the green, so it's way better for me. So this is a much better keyword phrase title for me to try to rank for instead of just TubeBuddy by itself. So this would have been a great title for this video. Notice that according to TubeBuddy, nobody is searching for this exact phrase. Nobody's typing all those words in there, but they're typing in some variation of that, including the word TubeBuddy. But that other line that was there before is no longer here, so don't stress about that. As long as we have an actual keyword in the title, such as TubeBuddy, you're gonna be good. Some general advice for creating titles. You want to create titles that solve people's problems, give a solution, and often contain an emotional trigger, something that's going to make them click. I came up with this title, How to Grow Your YouTube Channel Fast with TubeBuddy. So we're solving a problem. People want to grow their YouTube channels. And how are they going to do it? With TubeBuddy, there's the solution. And the emotional trigger, fast. People want to go fast. So how can you grow your YouTube channel fast with TubeBuddy? I'm going to answer that in this video, the video you're watching right now. That's the title I came up with. I hit explore, hit the button, and I see that unweighted, 63, very good. I'm still in the light green at least. Weighted, 79, that's very good. So that is a title that's pretty good, and I hope to over time rank for this video. In the beginning it may not be massive, but I've had some videos go from 0 to tens of thousand views over time because I had these titles dialed in correctly. Now if we look down below, we see that the search volume is much less than just using the word TubeBuddy, but we see the competition is in the green, so there's way less competition, increasing my odds to rank for it. The number of videos in my search results, 162,000. That's way less than 750,000. Ideally, for a small channel, you want it to be under 100,000, but for my channel with almost 8,000 subscribers, anywhere between 50,000 and a few hundred thousand is probably a good number of videos in my search results. The other basic thing you want to use TubeBuddy for is to find relevant tags for your video. They make it very easy because here on the right, we can see common video tags for this title. If I scroll down, I can see a lot of tags. Some are relevant, some aren't. You only want to use tags that are specifically relevant to your video. TubeBuddy, yes. TubeBuddy tutorial, yes. How to use TubeBuddy, yes. All these are relevant. TubeBuddy review, I'm not really doing a review on this video. I mean, obviously I approve of TubeBuddy, I'm using it. If I scroll down to the bottom, TubeBuddy Chanalytics, TubeBuddy add-on Chrome. Most of these actually are relevant, so I could use many of these tags in the tag section when uploading my video to YouTube. The power tip that a lot of people miss is you want to find relevant tags. You want to make them only about one topic. Don't make them scattered about different things because you want to rank for a whole bunch of different things. Try to rank for just one specific topic. Then you want to use these tags in the description of your video in full sentences. YouTube itself has said that tags are almost irrelevant in getting a video ranked anymore because in the past people abused tags. However, your title is hugely important and your description does help in getting your video found, and tags will help a tiny bit, so you want to make sure that you have them dialed in. Doing the TubeBuddy basics I showed you in this video is going to keep your video relevant over time, so it's going to be more likely to be picked up by the YouTube algorithm. The trick is to do this with every video and to be consistent. For more YouTube tutorials, go ahead and click on that link right up there. To make sure you don't miss out on future content, go ahead and subscribe right down there so you catch my next video, which is going to have more tips and tricks about using TubeBuddy. I cannot wait to see your fully TubeBuddy optimized videos.